Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, my name is Bawola Jumoke, and you're welcome to this video again. Moving on to our fifth point. We have just 2 points to go after this. Moving on to our fifth point. It is have a written plan. The place of having a written plan cannot be overemphasized. Yeah, I know we all have plans in our head. I know you have one plan or the other. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, this is just shaking me. For Yoruba people, it means them just quickly do this. As the plan comes, you are executing. As the plan comes, you are executing. In fact, sometimes it might even go way beyond your budget without you knowing, because you didn't have your plans written out. You cannot remember everything you have in your head. You cannot. There are some very small details that are actually very important that if you don't put them down, you would forget, and it won't be good for you at all. So it's very important that you have your plans written down. As I'm speaking to you right now, I have my plans. Like, I plan to do this video. I didn't plan to do this video just today. I planned to do it like some weeks back, and I have my plans all written in this place. In fact, I have what to write, what to say, what to write. I have them all written in this book, and there were some things that I forgot today when I was ready to do the video and all of that. And I still had to go back to this book to just remember and all of that. So that is why it is important to have a written plan. You might forget. And also, another reason why it is important to have a written plan is so that you can check back and see if you are still on track. Later in future, you could plan now that, okay, my first year of business, I want to do this. In my second year of business, I want to do this. In my third year of business, I want to do this. And then when it is your third year of business or fourth or fifth year of business, you might actually forget what you plan to do, what you wrote down before. That is very important. You might have forgotten it. So it is, and you might just be enjoying the moment, and then you might be lost in the moment and all of that. So you need to have a written plan to remind you of your goals, to remind you of your set objectives, to remind you of that dream, to remind you of where you are coming from. Another reason why you have to have a written plan is so that anybody that comes back to check your plans would be sure where you started. We'll be sure where you started the business from, where the business is right now, and where the business is heading. Yes, anything can happen. You could travel, you could go on holiday, some people could, I don't want to use die. So, but basically, just to keep the business moving in your absence, whatever the cause of your absence may be, just to keep the business moving and to also help others understand. You have to have a clear written plan that anybody that comes in contact with your note would be able to understand, okay, this is it, this is the mission, this is the vision, these are in plain terms, really, this is what this person said to do. Okay, I can help, I can do this, I can do that. So you need to have your business plan written out. You need to have it written out. So our sixth point for today, they actually took my lights, our lights, and they just brought it back, so I had to continue the video. So our sixth point for today is to keep learning. I won't really dwell so much on this point, because the mere fact that you're watching this video right now means that you actually want to learn, you actually want to know more, and that is good job, thumbs up. So yes, I'm also encouraging you to keep learning. You can't stop learning, even though you feel like you know it now, and I don't know, there's just always more. There's more to learn, really. So there's this question also, and this is, you can learn, but try to also remain focused on why you started your business and where you are heading. I know some of us would want to start up a business, and then in the process of learning, we go to check so many people that have been in that field we're about to delve into in the past. We check probably their Instagram page, check through their biography, watch their videos, a whole lot of things and all of that. And in this process, some people might actually start to feel intimidated and reluctant to start the business they were about to start. You might feel like, oh, this person has made it so much. Where am I going to start from? So yeah, do not be discouraged. Now, watching their videos and they're learning about them is supposed to encourage you. But if you get to a point where you are starting to get discouraged by watching so much of their videos and everything, you're starting to get overwhelmed and all of that, you need to stop. You need to stop. Now, that is why I said this is what I said about having a written plan. You could go back to your notes, check out where you started from, check out your objectives, check out your goal, your vision, your mission, check out what is pushing you to do what you are about to do, check out what is keeping you going, check out where you started from basically, and you would see that you would come back to track. You keep yourself back on track. So it is very important that in the process of learning, you try not to get overwhelmed. You try as much as possible not to get overwhelmed and keep your focus and maintain your focus. This is where you are going to, and this is where you are going to get to. Keep your focus. Some people in the process of learning, they try to imitate is the word. They try to imitate those that have been in the field earlier, and then they lose track, they lose focus. They try to do exactly what the person has done. They try to do it in the person's way. The best person to be and the best version to be is the version of yourself. The best thing to be is to be yourself and not anyone else. So it is better you are unique in your own way. You have your own style, you have your way of talking, you have your way of presenting your market, your business. So it is important for you to stay focused even while trying to learn. We would soon come to the end of this video, as this is our very last point, and the point is pray. One thing you should do when starting your business is to pray. The place of prayer cannot be overemphasized. You need God. You need God. In this business you're about to go into, you need God. And here is why. With God, you would never run out of ideas. I mean, there are challenges, of course. You could be stuck at some point. You could be... Do you understand what I'm saying? You could be stuck. There are challenges. There are sometimes you would have to close your book or your plan or your phone and reboot and then later come back to what you are doing and all of that. But you actually need God for consistent flow of ideas, for constant flow. You need God for constant flow of ideas. You need God to push you to give you solutions. What you need to do for the next point, what you need to do to move on to the next phase of your business might just be something very little, something as little as just ask this person for help, just get this book and read it, just go to YouTube and watch this channel, like you might have been led to watch my channel today on YouTube. Just do this. It could just be a very simple instruction that you would get while praying to God. You need it to move. You need that particular instruction to move on to the next phase of your business or when you get stuck. So the place of prayer, like I said earlier, cannot be overemphasized. You need to pray. We've actually come to the end of this video. And I'm so glad to be doing this. You learned something from this video. Just any points you could take from this video, don't forget to just let me know how much this video blessed you. Let me know what you've learned. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for staying to the end. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.